If you are a Windows user and have a friend who uses Linux, you've likely been encouraged to switch from Windows to Linux at some point. So, what's in it? Is Linux really better than Windows? To answer this, first, we need a short intro about Linux. Linux is a kernel, first developed and distributed by Linus Torvalds in 1991. If you don't understand what a kernel is, then a kernel is nothing but the core component of an operating system which interacts with the hardware directly. For simplicity, a kernel and some necessary softwares together make an operating system. We will talk about it in details in a later video. So as we were watching Linus Torvalds distributed Linux kernel under its own license at first, but later adopted GNU GPL for broader open source community and integration with GNU softwares. Are you getting scared or bored of this informations? Well, don't be. You will understand all this. You just need time and a curious mind. Let's talk in details about Linux. As we have seen earlier, Linux is licensed under GNU GPL. It is an open source project. That means it is open to anyone. You can have the source code of Linux, customize it as you want. The most significant is it is free of cost. A very large number of Linux distributions can be downloaded and installed free of cost. By the way, distributions are the real operating system, empowered with crucial and useful softwares. You may have heard about Ubuntu, Kali Linux, which are some famous and widely used operating systems, or as we call them, distros, alongside Windows in IT and cybersecurity world. Finally, why should anyone leave Windows, one of the most popular and somewhat user-friendly operating system, and use Linux? The answer is very easy. Linux is highly stable, highly customizable, open source, and, obviously, it's free. If you have ever used an Android phone, you may know that Android is developed using Linux kernel. IoT devices use Linux. Many web servers also use Linux as their operating system. So now you may have a feeling how common Linux is, and if you want to enter IT, cybersecurity, and similar fields, Linux is a must. The most powerful feature of Linux is its command line tools. It might look unusual, but command line is much more faster and user-friendly than generally used graphical user interface or GUIs. If you are interested in learning Linux, I mean Linux command line, then I am making a detailed playlist for that. I will upload them in very small portions for you to learn them and practice them. I will also show how you can use Linux inside a Windows machine. One final tip for learning Linux: don't get overwhelmed with commands and their usage. Just try using them again and again. Be confident, and you will become a Linux wizard in no time. You can share your thoughts and any questions in the comments section and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.